Imagine being one of the biggest metal bands in the world, yet being forced to use a knockoff version of your own name online. That's the reality Slipknot has faced for nearly 25 years. The band, known for their intense performances and die-hard fanbase, has been locked out of Slipknot.com by an anonymous squatter who's been using the domain to peddle bootleg merch and confuse fans. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a clear-cut case of cybersquatting? Or does the squatter have a right to profit from a name they've held for decades? Slipknot thinks it's the former, and they're fighting back. Under the Anti-Cybersquatting Consumer Protection Act, Slipknot has filed a lawsuit in a Virginia federal court to reclaim their rightful domain. For fans, this isn't just about a website, it's about authenticity. Since 2001, the band has been relegated to Slipknot1.com, while the squatter's site has lured unsuspecting visitors with cheap knockoffs of the band's iconic masks and merchandise. And this is the part most people miss. The squatter's identity remains a mystery, hidden behind a post office box in the Grand Caymans. Talk about a metal mystery. In the lawsuit, obtained by Domain Name Wire, the band's lawyer, Craig Riley, argues that the squatter registered the domain with the sole intent to profit from Slipknot's hard-earned reputation. Bands are being tricked into thinking they're buying official merch, Riley writes, when in reality they're lining the pockets of someone who's essentially stealing the band's identity. As of now, Slipknot.com is still active, offering not just bootleg merch, but also bizarre additions like image-generative AI. But here's the question that's dividing fans and legal experts alike. Should the squatter be allowed to keep the domain simply because they've held it for so long? Or does Slipknot's global fame and the squatter's deceptive practices make this an open and shut case? Let's spark some debate. Do you think the band has a right to reclaim their name? Or is this a gray area in the wild west of the internet? Sound off in the comments.